Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to try to explain this in simple terms as to why you are getting crashes with certain mods such as tweaks, diplomacy. Those are mods that create what is called JSON files. They are things that change the settings of your game. That requires the mod configuration menu. The author of that recently changed from version 4 to version 5. When they changed that version, every mod that requires mod configuration menu needs to upgrade their mod to fit the version 5. The problem is not every modder out there right now is upgrading their mods. So until the ones that do diplomacy, tweaks, and better time, those are the three that I have, until they upgrade, your game is going to crash. There's nothing you can do about it as far as being on Steam. So you're just going to have to wait. And if you do want tweaks, you're going to have to wait until somebody finally decides to go ahead and update the tweaks mod. Now, I do have one workaround that is a bit of a hassle, but if you want your mods right away and you want them to work, this is what you have to do. You have to go back to Nexus. So you keep the same mods that you have. However, go back to Nexus and get version 4. And you need to get all the Harmony, the Butterlib, the UI extender. You have to go back to Nexus. That is the only way that you are going to get your mods to work right now. But once those other mods are updated, they'll work fine. But as I said, the mods like tweaks that have not been updated since 1.8 will not work anymore if you're on Steam. So you have a choice that you have to make. Do you go back to Nexus and put all those mods back in, or you're going to have to wait until mods are updated because mod configuration menu was changed to version 5. Now I'm going to make this full disclosure in saying I am not a modder. I cannot speak 1000% sure that that is the exact scenario of why things have broken, but this is the workaround if you want to get it to work. I use the tweaks mod and I use these mods for my playthroughs. Therefore, I am now going to have to go back to Nexus and reinstall everything if I want to continue my campaigns. So those are your two options. Either go back to Nexus and revert everything back to 1.9, which everything worked from 1.9 to now, or you're going to have to wait for mods to be updated by their authors to work with mod configuration version 5. So I just wanted to bring it to you real quick. I have no script or anything like that. I'm speaking right from the hip. But I put out a video explaining why Tweaks wasn't working because of JSON files, and that was correct as of the 26th. But when they changed the mod configuration menu to version 5, that changed. So I cannot tell you with certainty exactly what's going on. And you could see right here that useful companions, character reload, those are enabled for me. But you don't see Harmony, Butterlib, UI extender. That's because I have those mods from Steam. And if you are not online with Steam, you will not get those mods. That is why you can't go ahead and leave Steam on, because if you leave Steam on, it will automatically update mods. You cannot turn it off. There is no setting to stop it. It will update your mods and your game for you automatically when you start the game. So I know this can be very confusing. I spent the last 2 hours trying to figure this out, and I don't understand everything myself. But those are your only two options. If you're on Steam, you have to wait for the mods to update, or you can go back and download everything again from Nexus. Sadly, those are your only two options that you have. So I apologize if my last video came off wrong, but this is what's going on now. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Hit me up in Discord. I will be up in Discord for most of the evening, and I will do my best to try to explain it to you. But those are your only two options. Stay on Steam and wait for the mods to update, or go back and get all the mods again from Nexus and put them in your modules folder. That's what happened today on the 27th as far as mods breaking. And I hope you guys will have a better weekend than it's starting out to be. Until next time, my friends, take care and thanks for watching.